Should have pulled my colors. Hi friends, I'm back again. Oh, and I forgot to turn on my big light, but I'm not sure if I need it or not. Let me do that really quick. I hate that. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, that might help actually. Oh, it's a little bright, but that'll help. Hi, welcome. Welcome to another Chalk Couture. You guys saw my big pile that I had this morning and I didn't get it all done. So I'm back to do a little bit more. I was gonna jump over into my little group, but I thought I'm gonna just do some here with you guys. Just because I kind of started talking about some of it earlier today and I want you guys to be able to see what my bright idea. You kind of saw the light bulb go off over my head, so it's only fair that you get to see what I'm going to do. So, if you remember, I have this chalkboard and see how shiny? It's super shiny, right? We made it at the shop, and what I want to do is try a flat or flat chalk-based paint. Hi Connie, hi Gina. Hey Andrea, thanks you guys. Thanks for saying hello. I appreciate you all. So I've been so excited to get home and have a minute. I went to the store after I left you guys and was gonna do a live sale, and of course, you know, had some people come in and I just didn't get to it, but I did bring home some things. Hi Rochelle and Andrea. I did bring in some things to try and work on my online shop. So I'm going to do that maybe tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. At least try a few things. We'll see. But anyway, sticking with Chalk Couture here, I posted some links for you in the comments. I didn't pin them, but they're in there. Just look for a post from Tammy Loves. And the first one is if you see anything here that you like, that you want to try and purchase. And the second one is if you want to join our group, our Chalk Couture group, where we talk everything about chalk. We talk a lot about chalk. That's what we do. So right now what I'm doing, I've got this brand new transfer. Never used it before, so it's all nice and shiny, and oh boy, do we love our transfers when they're brand new. Except they're a little sticky. So let me flip this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't want you looking at me, for Pete's sake. You want to see the fun stuff. So there is my project table. And I want to work on this one first because I'm really excited about this one. Let me see here. If you have any questions, just go ahead and post them. And I will answer you back, of course. Oops, I'm trying to get my iPad figured out here so that I can answer your questions maybe as we go. I got so excited this morning. I haven't done these in so long. I got so excited to have you guys watching. So felt like a whole new thing. And good grief, I used to do these all the time. But you guys got me all psyched up. All right, so I'm just going to try and lay this on here as evenly as possible. Of course, it's way bigger than my project. But we're gonna see here what we can do. And I lost everyone today for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what was going on with my internet. So if that happens, I'm just gonna go on over into my group and try it over there. I don't know if that would make a difference or not, but I'll try it. So, okay, these great big ones are a little hard to work with, but I'm hoping the end result is awesome. We will see. I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight if I didn't try this, though. You guys just don't know. All day long, that's all I wanted to do is get back home and give this a try. So we're going to see if I had a bright idea or not. I'm hoping I did. Let's see here. Let me get a smoother, something that I can use here to smooth this baby down. And I can't, my iPad just keeps spinning, so I can't see if you guys can see what I'm doing. I think you can. Why is that doing that? Stop. Let me try it. Okay, how do I get out of there? All right, let's try it again. Maybe it'll come up, I don't know. Okay, we're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna keep going. That's what happens when I try to get fancy, right? Try to get fancy and it messes up. Okay, So I'm getting this down in this frame really tightly. Now this, you have to have a shiny frame. If this works, you have to have a shiny frame to do this yourself. So if you're out shopping, you'll want to look for a shiny one, okay? That'll be very important. Okay, so I have that done. Now I'm going to do some white paste and some turquoise paste, okay? So let's do the white first for all the polka dots. So why is this, it still won't let me on? I don't understand. Can you, are you guys watching? Can I, yeah, I see people coming on. But for some reason, I go out. Let me try to come back. There I am. I caught up. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Sorry about that little break. Okay, now, so I've got my transfer all down really good, okay? You're watching while you're cooking dinner, Amy? I already did that, but my husband hasn't come in yet, so his is going to be cold. I ate without him. What the heck? Okay, so now I'm just smoothing the paste on here. Maybe I need to use my big one because I don't want this to dry on me. Maybe I better. It's right here. Let's do this. That's the only thing that happens sometimes. If you don't work quickly, your paste can dry out on you, and that's a bummer. That is a real bummer. Okay, now I'm just smoothing it out. Then I need to come over here and get it on there. Oh, we've had some big news with our company. The two girls ahead of me both hit first and second rank with the company today. So that was really big. I moved up a little bit yesterday. Well, just back to where I've always been, but you know, it's hard to keep your rank once you get there. You got to keep it every month. So that's been just enough of a challenge for me, let alone trying to go even farther. Good grief. I'm happy to stay where I'm at. Well, I mean, it would be nice to move on up, but okay, I'm trying to pull halfway slowly so I don't stretch my transfer. I love these polka dots. Come on, keep going. Okay, got him. Sheesh. That was kind of an ordeal. Oh, these big transfers, they're sweet, but they're a pain. Okay, so let's let this dry. Well, you know what? Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. Oh, well. It's okay. All right, let me think about this. Oh, shoot. I was so excited. When are they coming to Australia? Catherine, I don't know. They just opened for Canada. So that's big news. We're all excited about that. So I don't know. But I will definitely keep you posted on here when they do. That is for sure. Okay, so what did I do? I did not get my rag, so we'll just use these Clorox wipes. And I have a, okay, all right. Oh yes, this isn't a great deal. This is just our same old thing, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna do two. Hang on a minute. I've got another board right here. All right, so I've got another one. I'm gonna do what I was thinking. I'm looking at it like when I pulled it off and thought, how's that gonna work? Well, I didn't do it right. So I'm gonna make two of the exact same. Well, it's gonna be a little bit different. Okay, hang on. If I can save it here. Let's see. Oh, for goodness sake. Get myself all excited and I'm making a mess. Okay, so all I'm trying to do is lay this thing out flat. Okay, there we go. All right, so now let me get a spray bottle here. And I'm gonna get this wet. This is just water. These are reusable, so you don't have to worry about that. And I have another microfiber pad here, thank goodness. So this is how, oh, I've got my board cleaner. This is how you clean these. You can do them in the sink with water and a soft brush. But I have found for me that this seems to be the best way. It not only cleans it, but it dries it at the same time so that I can reuse the exact same transfer immediately, which I'm going to do. But it also dries it and I can put it away, and I don't, when I get off from doing a live or at the end of a make and take party, I don't have 100 transfers to clean up. It's all done and clean, and I'm ready to go. So that's wonderful. So this is just a microfiber mat. I've posted the link for you on the page before. I'm going to spray the back, make sure I've got all of the white off that I can get. Okay. Oh, this is kind of neat though. I'm going to do 2 different designs with the exact same stuff and show you how they're the same but completely different just by changing the color of your paste. Just the one color. So here's my bright idea. So we're gonna see if this works. Let's do this again. I have to do it first anyway so it can be drying, so it's not really a big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one again, but this time because I wanted, whoops, I got glitter on it. Because I wanted this shiny board, I was thinking in my head, not doing what I was thinking. Oh, I got it all wet. Not thinking ahead is I wanted to do this in flat black. That's why I wanted the shiny board. So I've got to go get a rag. I have chalk on that microfiber towel, so it's leaving marks. It's just leaving a little, you know, shadowy look. So let me clean this real fast. There we go, with a clean rag. It looks dirty, but it's not. It's a paint rag, so those get cleaned quite often. All right, so we'll put that aside. Now let's do this. Now let's do this. See how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to lay this in. We're gonna fight this thing again. Now, if you noticed with the white paste, these polka dots are not crispy perfect. Oh shoot, I'm sticking it on itself again. They're not perfect. They intentionally have little spots in them. It's like the font that they use sometimes. See, sometimes I just try to hurry for you guys and then I mess up. Not that I'm blaming you, it's my fault. I'm just trying to hurry. I always do this. Okay. Okay, I need to just quit worrying about this stuff over here. It's not even gonna be on my board. But I can't stop worrying about it. Okay, here we go. Got it. Got it. Okay, guys. Got it. We're good to go. Hi, Mom. I am really chalking today. Yes, I am, Roshina. I am on it. It's a good day in the Chalk Couture world for our team. Angela hit Mentor. She's happy. And I hit Master Mentor again. I'm happy. And Clara moved up to Executive Courtier, and she's happy. And Sarah moved up to Master Courtier, I believe is the way it goes. I don't know. Everybody's moving and shaking in this company, and it's exciting to watch. It's so exciting. Okay, here we go. So exciting. I'm just happy for everybody. Okay. All right. I don't always get into all the business end of it, you know, but I sure have enjoyed it. And it's nice when you get those commission checks. Who knew? Who knew you could make money having fun and messing with stuff like this? That's what's crazy to me. It's just crazy. But it's true. Clara, I haven't talked to Sarah yet, but Clara, she says she's going to go pay off her truck right now. She's made some money. Okay. All right. So here we go. If you have questions about all of that, I post links. Tammy Loves posted some links, and you can either shop if you'd like to shop, or you can get in our chalking group. I'm going to go over there here in just a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. It's getting late on me tonight now. think I'm gonna do that bigger tool again. Oh no, I've got white all over it, so I can't. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna wipe it off. Whoops, paint on my table. Okay, let me wipe this off really quickly. So that I can spread my black. Why didn't I just reach in the cabinet thing and get another one? Oh, I don't know. Who would think of that? There we go. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. I'm going to come this way and go this direction. Okay, and just get it all evened out. Get all those lines out of there. Put my black back. Slopped it on my table. Put that back. Okay, now here we go. I'm going to pull this off. This is what I've been waiting for, you guys. This is what I wanted to see. Yes, I'm doing black on black. Yes, I know, I'm crazy, but I have a plan. The board that I started with is super shiny. The chalk paste is like chalk and very flat. So what I'm hoping for in the end here, whoops, I'm getting black all over everything. Okay, what I'm hoping for in the end is to be able to see semi-gloss chalkboard and flat paste. So I'm not sure if you can see that just yet. I'm moving it. There you go. There you go. And it's not even dry yet. So I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to clean this up again. Okay. I'm going to get this clean again so that I can put it away and get it out of here. Whoops, I've got some black on there still. Okay. All right. Now I can relax. Now I can calm down. Okay. Yeah, right. You've been thinking about the polka dot, Sarah? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try this. I don't know if I'm allowed to say or not, but I got this shiny chalkboard. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. If you're looking for a shiny chalkboard, ask me in my group or private message me if you have a question, okay? I don't want to be incompliant or whatever. So there's some things, because I'm on my main page, you guys, which I like to do it on this page because you're all on here with me. I don't want to go to a page and do it where nobody's here to see what all I'm doing. So anyway, I have to be careful what I talk about. But if you're in my chalk group, Tammy Loves Chalk, we can talk all day. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to say that, but jump on over there if you want to. The link's in the top. Okay, link's in the top. If you'd like to join our little group where we do chalking and we can talk freely about chalking, jump on over there. I'll let you in. The link is at the top if you're looking for it. So this is how easy it is to clean it. You again can take it to the sink and just use a brush instead of this rag, and then you just hang it up to dry or lay it upside down to dry. You can do something like that and it'll dry right up and it'll be perfect. But I like doing this so that I can, like when I finished my video this afternoon, I was able to just be done. Like I didn't have a whole lot to do. I had to clean my squeegees. That was about it. So it was really nice because you guys don't know, when you finish these videos, when you're on for a while and you do a whole bunch of work, you're another hour or more cleaning everything up when you do a whole bunch. If you're just doing a project at home, it doesn't matter. Just take it to the sink and clean it. But when you're doing a whole bunch of them, it sometimes is a lot. So this is nice. And it shows you guys that you can get them wet. I'm wiping it with a rag, but it is still super sticky. Isn't that amazing? That is so amazing to me how that works. I don't know. And then I like to wipe the back when I remember to do it with a Lysol Clorox wipe, Lysol or Clorox wipe. They say that keeps the sticky activated. Okay, and it's still, I mean, it's wet. It's wet right now, but it's still, you can see, it's still sticky. It's very wet right there, but there, it's wet, you can see. where it's dry, it is still sticky, and that's what you want. You want it to stay sticky. So I'm going to lay it down. Now I didn't mark the back on this, but I know because I've done it for so long. This is flat, and see how shiny this side is? I'm not sure if you guys can tell because my iPad is behind a little bit, but you want to put the shiny to the sticky. Okay, you don't want to do that wrong, or some of your glue transfer might stick to the paper back. You want to use the shiny side, sticky side to the shiny side, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go. Rhonda, you heard about Clara. Yes. She's how you found me. Oh, bless her heart. Did the chalk go through the vinyl on the chalkboard? Yes, ma'am. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm so thankful for Clara. Here you go. Now that it's drying, you should be able, oh yeah, you can totally see it. This is exactly what I thought it was going to do. And it's not completely dry yet. So look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Isn't that awesome? It's black on black. It's a black shiny board with black chalk paste. Oh my gosh, it worked. I don't see one heart. You guys aren't excited? I'm excited. There's a heart. Yay, somebody's excited out there. I think this is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So this is the white one that I did a little bit ago. Of course, that pops. But I was kind of thinking, oh my gosh, here comes some hearts now. I see them. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. I am so excited. I'm telling you what, if I could put my name on this little video right here, because everybody in Chalk Couture is going to want to be doing this, and I want everybody to know it's my idea. So here's the deal. You guys tell everybody when you see this that you already saw Tammy Neff do it, okay? You guys have my back, and tell them I am the inventor of that. Yes, I am. Oh, I'm so excited. I just love it. I love it. I love it just like that, but I got to put something on it. So I decided to put Home Sweet Home on it. Oh, wait, I have you guys backwards to read. So hang on. Okay, hang on. And I hit that, and I hit that. There, now you'll be able to read it. Now let me make sure that my board, okay, this is the top of my board, so it's gonna come towards me. Make sure I got that right. And then this is a brand new transfer, so I wanna get it a little bit fuzzy if I can. Oh, my clothes aren't that fuzzy here. I had this same problem this morning. I don't have very fuzzy clothes on today. I needed to have a flannel shirt. That would have been perfect. All right, so I'm sticking it all over me. They had some fuzzing cloths. They call them fuzzing cloths that came in, but I didn't get one yet. And I tried to order one yesterday, and they were not available. Again, they're sold out. They need to save one for me, for Pete's sake. Okay. So I'm going to use a color. Let's see, what's it called? Aquamarine. Oh, it looks lovely. Looks lovely. Okay, so let's give it a stir. I feel bad for my chalk group. I kept saying I was going to go over there and do something, and here I am doing it here. It just seems silly to me. You have to do it in 50 places. Do it in one and be done, right? Yes, so if you guys want to jump over there, though, I do need to pay some attention over there. So I'll be doing some things. We talk about business, talk about ways to help you grow your business, talk about tips like this, talk about ideas. We share our projects that we make to inspire each other. It's a really nice chalking community. Oops, I'm getting junk. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just kind of trying to get it all smooth. So let's see what happens. Oops, I didn't get all my H done. There we go. Okay, all right, so let's see what happens as I pull this. I don't feel like I got enough right here. Oh, sometimes that messes up, but we're gonna try it. I don't feel like I got enough right there. Okay. Oh yeah, much better. Oh, that E's not very good either. Let me lay this back down. Much better. Oh, can you read it? I'm not sure you can read it. Oh, I think you can read it. I was looking for one that was small enough to fit this board, but would also be thick enough letters that you could read it. I'm not sure you can read it. Yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. It just popped up on my iPad. Why the fuzzies, Carla? Because you can see how sticky it is. And when they're brand new, they're really, really, really sticky. So I always try and do that for the first few uses. And you'll be able to tell the more you do it when you don't have to do that anymore. But they call it fuzzing. If you follow anyone that does Chalk Couture, they call it fuzzing. And it just adds some fuzz to your transfer so that it doesn't stick too much. Okay, that's why. So there's that one done. Now let's clean this up. Let me clean this up. I feel like I waste you guys. That's the only thing. I do feel like I waste your time doing this, but I need to use this one again. So let me wipe this down. I talked to my team, oh gosh, what was it, last week I think, about doing their videos right side up. It's upside down for me when I'm doing it, like now you guys are upside down, because it does make it nicer for you guys when you're watching to not be watching upside down. So we talk about tips like that. We talk about how to navigate the back office, and we just talk about all kinds of chalking sorts of things. So let me flip this over now. I just want to rinse off the back side. And then we're gonna do it again with the same color, and I'm gonna bet you that it is just gonna pop like crazy on the black on black. I just know it will. Okay, here we go. So I have the top of my board is towards me, and then I'm going to do this upside down for me. Oh, Lola, my husband just got home. Okay, he must be getting hungry. Let me show you again. Oh yeah, you can see it. I don't even have to pick it up. Isn't that fabulous? I'm just drying it a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit wet still. That is just fabulous. I'm so excited. I know, isn't that stupid? I know, it's so stupid. But I'm excited. I don't care. I don't care. You all can think I'm crazy. You Chalk Couture people will get it. That's all that matters. Okay. Hey, thanks for sharing, Carla. I just saw that. Thank you so much. That helps us tremendously. Okay, it helps people find us that wouldn't have found us. You know, your friends will see it now and maybe click on it and check it out, and maybe I'll have some new friends from it, some new followers. So we don't just do Chalk Couture on this page. Lola. She hears her dad in the garage. Her dad. Can you tell we're empty nesters, so our dog is our child now. Oh. Oh, we got a mark in it. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. Thanks for sharing, Rhonda. It's not stupid. Thank you guys. Okay, there we go, home sweet home. I feel like I've got a couple of marks. Lola, stop. I feel like I have a couple of marks. It didn't turn out great. You can see it. I can see it in the video right here. So what you do if this happens to you guys, if let's just say you like this and you go online to buy it and you do it and you have something like that happen, just let it dry. Don't panic. You say that to your dog too. Just let it dry. Don't panic. And then wash your transfer like I'm gonna do. And then you just lay it right back over top. I've had people in classes just almost cry because they think they've ruined it. They think they have to start over. When it's thin, you just replace your transfer on it and do it. Just fill it in wherever it needs it. That is the easiest fix. The other easy fix is if you bleed and get it where you don't really want it, you just scrape on it with the toothpick like I did earlier today. I had that happen a couple of times. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was doing tulips and I didn't want to do all of them. That's right. And so I took it off. I took the stems off with a toothpick. That's why I did that. I've already taken those boards to the store, or I would show them to you for anybody that missed the video, but they were adorable. You just have to watch. Just have to go back. Just did them today, so you barely missed them. So, okay. So if this is too wet for me to do now, but if it weren't, I would just line this back up. I don't want to because I don't want to mess it up worse, but you can see, look, see that? You can just line it right back up and do it again. But I'm not going to tonight. I might do it tomorrow, who knows. So you lay your transfer upside down. So the sticky side is up. See, I've got it all clean. The sticky side is up. I'm finished with it for now. And then you just take the shiny side of the backing and lay it right on top. So you would know, just common sense should tell you that the shiny side should go against the sticky side. And there you go. And then I just can put it right back in the little bag that I got it out of, and it'll be stored safe and sound. So let me see. I do have one more easy one right here I can do fast since I have so many of you on here. It won't be as involved as that. I'm not going to layer it and all that. I'm so excited about those black dots. Look at my hands, I'm black. It's this one. It says, P.S. I love you. I'm looking for my hanger, so I have it upside down. So I picked this transfer that says, P.S. I love you. It's another new one. I've had it for a while. Now, this one is on a board that I painted. It's not a chalkboard, so I'm using it. So this is daring. You guys may not know this. You want to do one of the classes? Oh, Monica, we do classes all the time. You're welcome to. Either just you, or you can bring friends, whatever you want to do. Actually, I'm trying to sell some stuff down at the store to make room for craft tables, so that we can do lots of crafting. It's kind of just what I love to do, and it seems to be so many of you enjoy all of our craft stuff that we do and our craft club, just everything that we do. So we've got painting stuff that we do. So just thinking about maybe doing that. I'm trying to get the fuzz off of this a little bit since this is not a Chalk Couture board. That's the thing. If you use their boards, you're fine. When you start using other boards, that's when you get yourself into trouble. So I try to stay with their boards. They have been out of inventory of my Grayson boards that I love, so it's kind of sent me off in another direction here for a little bit until I can get their boards in March. They're coming in March, so I'm excited. And oh gosh, I've had these boards sitting in my dining room forever, and so I'm kind of happy to get them used up and get them out of here, because I really do like being able to use the Chalk Couture boards without worry. So I'm kind of, I do want to comply with that. It just haven't been able to because they're out of stock. So, and it's not their fault. It is the fault of the government. They've got held up in Mexico. The way I understand it, the boards got held up in Mexico during the government shutdown in customs. So that's why, that's the holdup. So I needed them the first week of March. I needed 20 of them, actually 22, and then a couple of samples. So we had to hurry scurry and make some to use for the class we were having. So this is fairly new. I haven't used it in a minute, so it's you could see it was just not quite smooth and creamy. So I'm just stirring it to try to, you know, get any lumps out and stuff. Whoops, get any little lumps out. So, okay, so all you do, you guys, this is the fastest way to make signs, and you can make so many signs. I posted the link to my website if you want to see all of the signs that you can make. Feel free to check it out. I posted the link in my comments. It will not let you post a link before you start your video. It throws your video off. So you have to do it in the comments. So just scroll up through the comments and you'll find it. I promise it's there. Okay, oh, it did great. Now that color, let me see, make sure. That color's called Fawn, F-A-W-N. What happens if you use another board? Well, this one was actually wood, and I painted it with our Country Chic paint, and then I waxed it so that there's two things that happen. Sometimes the plastic, the vinyl sticks to the board, and sometimes the paste just slides off. Like there's nothing to grab the paste, so it just slides off. So when you don't get a board from Chalk Couture, you should treat it with some wax. They have wax on Chalk Couture. It looks like chapstick, and it's just something that you rub around on your board, and it makes it so that, number one, the paste grabs, and number two, it lets go when you need it to let go of the transfer. So those are the two reasons that I know of. But I didn't have that happen. I got lucky, you guys. Somebody was out there saying good words for me. Hello? Are you hungry? Yep.
No.
You already ate?
No, I ate here.
Oh, you ate here. So, geez, that was fast. You must have been hungry.
Oh, I'm starved.
Okay. I'm smearing black on here.
Are you?
I'm live.
Oh.
You want to come say hi? No, that's not very nice. They might want to meet you someday. Okay, so I'm just cleaning this off so I can put it away. See how fast? I mean, it's honestly, to make a sign is like done. Hello, goodbye. So it's just pretty nice. Just pretty nice. So you could be like me and just get in this thing to make some signs for your house. My gosh, I have signs everywhere. You know, you can make pillows. You've seen me do that. Pillows and t-shirts and aprons and tea towels and anything fabric. I've done it on burlap. Yeah, you can go crazy with this stuff. I'm not kidding you. What else? Oh, I've got one more here. I have one more ready to go. What the heck, right? You want to do it? We might as well. We might as well. I made this one. I think I posted I know I did. I know I posted it on, shoot, where did I post that? I know I posted it on my Instagram page. I'm pretty sure I put it over here for you guys too. Looks like I need to touch my frame up a little bit. Just used our Country Chic paint for that. Probably not supposed to say that. Just any paint, just fine. Okay. Okay. So I'm just centering this. And this one I'm going to do in white, just like mine. Just exactly like mine. Hi, Deborah. Okay, so first of all, let me just use this. Ooh, hear those bubbles? I got some bubbles in that one. Okay, let's get the bubbles out. Okay, so we got the bubbles out. They're not all out, but they're out from around the letters, it looks like. That's all I need. So let me grab a squeegee here. And I'm just gonna plop big plops of white, okay? And again, I'm going to be, I always say, if you take a class with me, I always say the objective is to take it off, not put it on. You work, you get it on there, but you really try to get it off. That's the thing. Okay. Okay. Isn't the squeegee awesome? You guys get a sizable transfer. Get yourself one of these. Is that, what a difference. You can, I know you guys can just tell just by watching. It's just crazy. Instead of all that scraping, you just do one pull and it's on there. Okay. So then, as I peel it back, I'm checking. I feel like I'm a little bit thin right here at the top of that C. So let me get a little bit on there and fix that. That's not the time to use the big one, really. Okay, everything else now, all these little markings and things. Oh, it dried on me a little bit, I think. Okay, so here's what's happening. I didn't go fast enough, so my paste is sticking to my screen. Okay, does that make sense? My paste is sticking to my screen. It's really dry. I can just feel it's dry. So I'm just gonna do this. I've totally ruined it, I can tell. Totally ruined it, but you got the idea. It wasn't good anyway. So let me see. Let me see what I got going on here. Yeah, I've got bubbles. I've ruined it. Let me see. Just how bad is it? Come on. Okay. Oh, well, gee whiz. Okay, see? Yeah. Let me show you this. I'm going to leave it like this because I want you guys to see. Just in case you guys ever want to try it and this happens to you. See how my paste stayed with my transfer? Okay, here it is. It's stuck in my L because I didn't work it fast enough. My paste is a little on the dry side. It's a little extra thick. I can feel it. I knew it, but yeah, see that? So the white, instead of sticking to the board, sticks to your screen. So you have to work quickly. Now, see these marks? These are in there by the company. They want it to look tattered and torn, okay? They want it to look like that, but not this much. Not this much. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So now we'll let that, I'm gonna let that work on drying. We'll see. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to fix it. If you have time. If you have time and you're curious, and you're like, I gotta see this, hang around, because I'm gonna work on this. Because it is totally, totally fixable. Okay. I just gotta get all this paste off. I got it. Like I said, that weight is kind of thick. It's borderline. It wasn't bad. I didn't think it was borderline thick. I thought I'd be okay using that tool, and I wasn't doing a bunch of colors. So I thought I'd be okay, and there I was. You guys, I've been doing this since July of 2017. So let me just tell you, things happen to all of us. And where I know from helping you guys, people, you know, that come to the store or come to the, not my store, but come to classes, to my dining room and craft with me. I know a lot of you guys would have been like, oh no, and totally been sad. Hi, Cynthia. Been totally sad. And then I'm always Mr. Cool, like, oh, it's fine. So I want to show you. Just so if you ever do it, and that happens, I've told you before, you just lay it back on and fill it in. But I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show you. Okay. I'm just wiping this off so that, number one, that it's dry. Didn't have a whole lot back here. It didn't bleed out. Okay. So it's just a little damp, but I can show you while it's drying. See these marks in the hanger? They want those there, okay? That's why this is a silk screen, so that all of these sorts of things can be in the font. That it is made that way. See that? In a stencil, you couldn't do that. That would be a hole that you could stick your finger through. But you can't stick your finger through this. This is the screen, okay? So, let me lay this back over. See if it's not quite dry. Let me just blow it dry for half a second. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna lay this back on here. Still feels a little bit damp, but I think we'll be okay. You can also, you guys see how easy it is to line up? You can also do this, just to add on, like, let's say this was just perfect. You lay it back on exactly like this, exactly like it was, and then you shift it. See this? And you shift it just like that, just a little bit in one direction, like that. And you do this whole thing again with another color, and what you'll have is a little white edge. Everywhere that the white is covered up will stay white. And it's a beautiful look too. It's a beautiful look. We could do that if you want. Whatever you guys want. I'd be happy to show you that. But I want to fix this. So right now I'm really good. I can see a little bit of black through here. Just a little teeny bit. So let me try. I want to use this great big bit. Yeah, I guess I will. And I'm not really worried that my paste is kind of dry because I don't have that much to do. So let me see here. Knowing that it's dry though, I want to pull it, I think, as I go. I'm gonna fix that. Now there's a little spot there. A little bit there in the hanger. And then this is where we really need it. And of course I'm out. This is why I tell you to plop it down first. This isn't a good plopper, it's just a good spreader. There. And now it's perfect. Now it's perfect. Okay, so see how simple that was? No need to panic. You just line it back up, which is so easy, and do it again. That's all you have to do. Okay. So where's my lid here? Stick my lid back on this. Now, you know what I'd like to do to really finish this out. I don't know if you guys are interested or curious, but I could finish this for you. What I would do, I need to clean this, but I'll clean this in a little bit. What I would do with this, I see that my board's showing a little bit, but what I think I want to do, you guys want to see me do this? Somebody give me a, yep, a heart. Okay, that's all I needed. I saw one heart. Let me grab a chip brush real quick. Now I didn't plan on doing this, so I don't have my act quite together, but it'll take me 2 seconds. Okay, see, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. All right, so I have just a meat tray that we use for stenciling. I just save our trays from the grocery. And then when they get really cruddy, I throw them out. And if I don't have any, I use a paper plate, just whatever. This, in case anybody's curious, this is a FIFO bottle. So it's FIFO, and it means first in, first out. So that means your paint always stays fresh. You pour it in up here, and it comes out down here. So that's what that is, because I know you guys will ask. And then this is a chip brush. And you just dip your chip brush into the paint, and then I'm gonna get rid of it. I want it really dry. So I'm almost, I've got way more paint than I'd ever need. Okay, now I have a really, yes, it's supposed to look distressed, Alma. That's what I was showing you guys when I had it all clean. All of these marks in the lettering that are just floating and hooked to the screen. Those are all they want it to be like that. Because see how crispy clean this is down here? There's nothing floating, but the rest of it does. So, okay. All right, so I'm going to add some white to the frame is what I'm doing. So I've got my brush really dry, which is why they call it dry brushing. And I'm just gonna drag it to add a little bit of white to it. Just to pop it and freshen it a little bit, not a lot, but it also pushes back the fact that it really needed another coat of black. Now I don't have to do that. With just this simple little dragging technique, it's done. So now, if I want to give it a little more, I can come in here and just hit the edges. See that? I'm just brushing along the edges, and it just automatically distresses itself because of the frame I'm using. If you were using a really, really smooth frame, you for sure want one of these chip brushes, okay? And a used one is even better. You really want it fresh chiseled. You don't want a brand new, wonderful, you know, Worcester paintbrush from the paint store. That's not what you want, because you're going to be fighting that. Whoop, you're going to be fighting that trying to get this look. Okay, so I just smudged it, so I need to go a little farther here, which won't hurt a thing. I always do less is more, and then I fill in as I go. So I think that looks fine. As a matter of fact, I like it a lot. I'm going to do the inside as well. So I'm just doing this inside edge here. You guys can do this. You could use black paint with a white frame. You could use pink paint with a white frame. It doesn't matter what color. It's nice to match your image a little bit. But there you go, simple. Now doesn't that look better? I like that. It just brightened it up. Yeah, love it. Love it, done. Love it, I'm done. So that's all I have. Okay, oh, I mean, I've got scads more, but that's all I'm going to do tonight. So, you like the frame, Cynthia? Thank you. So let's, there. Can you see? There's that one. Love it. Yes, I love it. Okay, and then we did P.S. I Love You. So here's this one. Now, I had already distressed this frame before we started. I did the same thing, except I didn't do the edges. I just dry brushed and drug evenly over the whole thing. That's how I did this one. So it's exactly the same, but different. Does that make sense? It's the same, but it's different. Okay, and then this is Home Sweet Home with white polka dots. This is Home Sweet Home with black, flat polka dots. If I turn it this way, so the shine, the way you walk around the room, you don't see them, then you do see them, then you don't see them, and then you do see them. This is, have you guys ever seen, this is what made me think of it, when you do, you've seen, remember the semi-gloss and flat stripes that we all did on our walls? I mean, I did that for so many people here in town. Use the exact same color, you do one stripe in semi-gloss and one stripe in flat. That's how you get the same exact look. It's nice to do that look down a hallway because you always look across it. That's why when you look straight on, well, I can see it, but like that, you almost don't see them, but when you turn them, look how they just come to life. So when you do the semi-gloss flat stripes, going down a hallway is always nice because you're always looking, always skimming down the side of it, right? Not looking straight at it. So if any of you had those stripes and thought, why, I can't even see them, because we did a bedroom once for my friend Julie, and you couldn't see her, you couldn't see them. We did them in yellows, and it was just the lighting in the room, and we did it exactly how it was supposed to be, but you really couldn't see. So I think this was a long time ago. We've repainted that room since then. But I think what we did was went to the paint store and added a little bit of a lighter color to the flat one, and then redid those stripes. So it was a fix, it worked. But I just had that idea hit me this afternoon because the chalk paste dries so flat and our board was so shiny. It just looks beautiful. So anyway, well, I hate to leave you guys. I have so many of you, and I sure do appreciate all of you. And gosh, if you keep coming to watch me, I'll keep doing them. So we'll do some more. But thank you for watching, and I appreciate all of you. And check out my links that I put in the comments. If you'd like to join our little club, we would love to have you over there in our, not a club, but our Chalk Couture group, where we do lots of chalking. So have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and thanks for sharing too. Bye.